Breaking news from here again. NSA, NUHu, and Ms. Bianca Ojukwu,
as
who is Minister of State for Foreign Affairs, they may be on flight tomorrow to Finland as alleged. So now, what do you see? Do you think that Bianca Ojukwu is going there to at least calm trade now, or to bring Simon Ekpa home, or again to tell the Finland government not to allow him go?
Thank you, Mr. Abdullah, for that wonderful question. On Sunday,
Yes.
just recent Sunday, I did a podcast. I said Bianca Ojukwu was drafted in by President Tinubu to be a spoiler to the biafra struggle. Majority of the viewers on this platform abused the hell out of me, insulted me, cursed me, said I am enemy of Biafra. Now, who is that the enemy of Biafra? The Igbos are the problem of the Igbos. Now, Bianca has been drafted in. Make know that her husband started the struggle called Biafra. So it will be a very good one for Bianca to sell out that since her husband has dropped the idea, Simon Ekpa has been using it wrongly. Simon Ekpa, she will allege that Simon Ekpa has been using it to cause more damage. Bianca Ojukwu, now all these years that Bianca had not come on board, why has Finnish government not arrested Simon Ekpa? Or is today is Simon Ekpa just doing fundraising online? Even when the Finnish president was being contacted by the Nigerian government, he refuted then. In June, I can remember vividly, the Nigerian government reached out to him, but today have they not succumbed? What did Ojukwu, Bianca Ojukwu, what has she sold to people in exile? How was she able to reach that consensus to convince them that this guy is a terrorist? And then let's forget that a sensitive Tinubu will not be so stupid to give an Igbo person a sensitive position, Minister of State for Foreign Affairs, if she's not coming there to play a spoiler role. You see, if Biafra comes today, it will be in the hands of Igbo, and if it does not come, it's in the hands of the Igbo. Who before President Nnamdikanu? Is he not the Igbos? Who orchestrated this arrest of Simon Ekpa? Still the Igbos. So I think the government of Nigeria knows actually how to play that game. It is high time the Igbos become united.
So now this is the question. People are now beginning to see, or Igbos are now beginning to see Ms. Bianca Ojukwu, who is the wife of their rebel leader, Ojukwu, the DK-1 of NUHu, as a saboteur and as a sellout. Do you agree that Bianca Ojukwu has betrayed Simon Ekpa and has betrayed the Igbo cause?
As allegedly reported,
yes,
she was fingered. Yes. I don't know how it is.
Yes, you don't know that.
Yeah. So if that is true, my brother, I told people, I said, people were saying Bianca would not be loyal to Tinubu. I said, it's a lie. She will be loyal to her paymaster. Just like how the late Senator Filand was loyal to the Fulanis. And opposite he said, has been rumoured then that he won Abakari, made him governor of Imo State. He was being loyal to him. So now, by arresting Simon Ekpa, yes. Now why do you think that the president drafted Bianca Ojukwu? Why would they have to wait all these years? I will say it here that since on Wednesday or Tuesday when Simon Ekpa made that video, yes, tweeted last, tweet on his handle last, yes, he just went underground. But some of us have been saying that where is he? But some of you on this platform keep saying Simon Ekpa is this one. Someone even said she spoke with him, not just of recent. And now Simon Bianca, Ojukwu and co would have to travel down to look for, because now it is very easy for you to convict someone, because when they are facts, and then there is no how that money will be coming in, and that the NSA office of the emergency will not be tracking the funds. Documents will be there. So now the Igbo man would always be a spoiler, because they are not united. You saw what happened when Tinubu arrested Meti Allah leader.
Yes.
Manager. Yes. The political class, the middle class, and the average class came out, spoke in one voice.
Yes.
They were all united. They told President Tinubu to release our son, irrespective of his crime.
But it goes to speak like that.
And this is a man who has orchestrated more evil. But the Igbos, you think Tinubu is a fool? The president is not dumped. Why? There were so many portfolios that were vacant when the president wanted to assign office.
Yes.
So why did they choose to give Bianca foreign affairs? She will go there, tell the diplomats that her husband, most of these diplomats and ambassador knows her husband very well. This means that her husband started the war, and she will tell them confident that her husband has ended this struggle, and that see whatever he's doing, it is treason and felony.
But there's a report from Finland which says that Simon Ekpa denied being prime minister in exile. Instead, he says he's an IPOB member. It seems that you are right in that line of thought, which are saying that the wife of Ojukwu might tell them that my husband has ended the war, and anybody claiming the right of biafra is doing so because of his own pocket. But now we are closing little by little. But now this is another question, another angle to this. When will the Igbos ever unite and fight their common enemies instead of fighting among themselves?
The Igbos, a tribe. I am not going to attack Igbos.
Yes.
I believe it is high time. Let's say culture is learned.
Yes.
It is high time the Igbos need to come out and always stand for their people, irrespective of what has happened, irrespective of what the person is doing. A Yoruba man and Hausa man will not be drafted to become a spoiler to his people. But now, if Simon Ekpa has denied that is not the government in Nigeria, there are videos to it. There are videos to it. Even to a layman. But I don't think he can deny that. But if he does, I think there are videos to it. And now, the government of Nigeria needs to tread with caution. If the NSA too, it is high time to look for bandits. Or if all the energy they put into Simon Ekpa, they can use it to stop insecurity too in Nigeria. All these Igbo, all these Igbophobia should also stop. Igbo is not the problem of Nigeria too. If you continue to target one particular tribe, you think the tribe will not be discouraged to leave Nigeria? You continue to target them. The Igbos, when there's no food, the Igbos, when there's poverty, Igbos, when there's unemployment, Igbos. The government will need to stop it and focus their energy into on our channel. Thank you for being.
Okay, thank you so much, Emma. Thanks for coming. Breaking news: violence and something like war in the southeastern part of Nigeria. Why are there rowdiness and this war like in southeast? Because of the arrest or the important arrest of Simon Ekpa. There have been some kind of demonstrations in the southeastern part of Nigeria. What do you have to say concerning the arrest of Simon Ekpa, and then all the demonstration by the Igbos in southeast?
See, Mr. Iluan, yes. The government of Nigeria has now thrown southeast to become a dead field, because now you get more trouble, more killings will erupt in the southeast. Now, the government did not play this politics with diplomacy. Right. Even if Simon Ekpa was being arrested, it should not have come to the public space, knowing fully well how influential and then how Simon Ekpa has been able to be a top commander in the southeast. Take it or leave it. Simon Ekpa in southeast is influential. You don't like him, you like him. Simon Ekpa is influential. A man that has been able to over the years, told people sit at home, don't come out, either by fear or by willingness. The people has obeyed him countless time, and sit at home has been able to work. You saw what happened when he declared, when I think in May he did biafra celebration day. Yes. He saw that there was nobody just come out, and now such man who has been directing the affairs of the Biafra government in exile. Yes. Has been the governors now have now declared curfew in the states. Yes. Definitely there will be unrest, and I believe that the government should handle this thing with caution, because it might not affect them over there, but in Nigeria, Southeast will be where the issues will come from. And now, I'm looking at this question: how influential is Simon Ekpa in the South? That's the question, Mr. Filand. Thank you for that wonderful question. How influential? The man is influential than all the governors in the Southeast. If Simon Ekpa speaks, yes, and the government gives order, people will counter the directive of the governor and obey Simon Ekpa. Wow. It is what I don't know if what most people feel. Most people saying that Simon Ekpa is doing the wrong thing. Yes. I believe the government created that lacuna, yes, for him to exist. If the government had done the needful in the first place, if the Igbos are not being killed by Fulani, if the Igbos are not heavily marginalized, yes, Simon Ekpa and co would not be today come out to agitate. Look at it is also obvious that a man came out from nowhere and then became so powerful and became so wield so much influence in the Southeast. Whose fault? You don't blame the young man, even if what he's doing is good or not. Even if what's on the paper doing or not, you don't blame the young man. People are celebrating his arrest today, but he has said that even if he's been arrested, more of Simon Ekpa will come out. But now it is not time for you. If you plant a tree and you don't cut the tree off the roots, won't the tree go back? That is what Nigeria has just done. Nigeria government has just put more fire into this issue of agitation. It's if I were Nigeria government, I will make sure that I kill this issue of biafra from the roots by addressing the main issue. Now, what is the cause? Why a dog will run us back if something is not making that dog to bark? When it is all time you set apart your differences. Dialogue now. Now that you've arrested Simon Ekpa, why don't you dialogue? Ojukwu did the same thing and left it for Ojukwu. Ojukwu has left it. Nnamdikanu came out from nowhere, and when Ekpa saw that Mazi was being arrested, he took up the fight. But the same government would not tackle a problem from the roots. The problem is tackled from the surface. So if we tackle the problem from the surface, why won't the problem resurface? The chances of this Biafra, someone taking over the struggle, is 101%. Is 101%. So now that we're talking about, we can go on, but the main issue is Simon Ekpa have been arrested. Is that the end? I have spoken earlier, but we need to stay on this line of thought.
is that the end of the Biafra struggle?
But I have, you know, I have always told you.
Yes.
The Biafra struggle is an ideology. You cannot kill an ideology. It is what you believe. You believe this thing works for me.
Yes.
That is the line. That is the line you toe. You toe that part. So the Igbos from time immemorial had that belief that this country called Biafra, they will achieve it. Either by whatever means of their belief. They've had that mindset that see, we don't belong here. Now, if I were the president, it is now left for me to converge a national dialogue meeting with the Igbos, with the top Igbos. One, they must be included in the government.
It seems to be agreement for the angle of the line. Who said that Nigeria has expired and it's time to sit down at the negotiation table?
The major players here,
yes,
are the Igbos. Because the other tribe, the Yorubas, are not heavily marginalized as the Igbos.
Yes.
It is either the North is the president, the Southwest is the vice president, yes, or the Southwest president, the North vice president. It has been between those two regions. But where the other person, you've neglected him, and then you want him not to shout. And even when Fulani was ravaging, killing in the southeast, that is what gave them room. What made Simon Ekpa became so popular, and that was also what gave Sunday Igboho, because those people see them as the defender during those hard times when the government they voted could not speak for them. And individual came from nowhere and spoke on their behalf and defended them, and you believe that people will not worship such person. So majority of the problem we are having today is being created by the government. The government itself created a lacuna.
But there are some man of talk which says that Simon Ekpa may have been arrested in Finland.
It is confirmed.
No, I know. I said email, and I'm using mail because I'm talking about the line of thought here. If you have been arrested because of the declaration of 2nd December as the day Biafra officially exits Nigeria, do you to the line of thought which says the reason why he was arrested was because of that possibility that Biafra may come to pass on the 2nd of December?
He was arrested after he did that viral video with Dr. Damages. On that now, according to allegation, the Finnish government said indicted him for fundraising for terrorism. Yes. You know, after that video he did with Dr. Damages, he did a fundraising. And that fundraising has causing so much havoc in society. There are indications that fundraising was for him to sponsor some terrorists in his far southeast.
Yes.
And the who must have sold those story, cookbook story. It is not far-fetched. That is the Nigerian government. But one thing is that I blame Simon Ekpa too. A freedom fighter does not talk anyhow. Let us tell ourselves the truth. A freedom fighter does not talk. He has to some extent has made caricature of his Biafra struggle. Coming to dance online, coming to show game, coming to call you every month. If the freedom fighter, let your focus and objective be known. To some extent, Simon Ekpa derailed. He derailed of the struggle. He started on a good note, but to some extent, he derailed. When the people see, you cannot have too much enemy to yourself. Everybody in the southeast became his enemy. Even when the Igbos in Finland told him, stop Monday, sit at home. And when Mazi spoke from the court and he said, Mazi gave a directive via his lawyer, tell him to stop Monday, sit at home. He said no, until Mazi comes in person. That Mazi might be under duress when he made such statement. He had willed too much enemy all to himself, and that is where that is why he has landed himself in trouble. The Igbo he has neglected them from the struggle. He has called them all sort of names. The governors, he has insulted the hell out of them. And now that in time of trouble, who will not speak for you? And the Igbos in Finland, he has fracas with them. So my prayer is, he will be charged to court. He's a lawyer, no doubt. I believe he should be able to defend himself, and that is serve as deterrent. So on this note, I'm blaming the Nigerian government. I'm blaming Ekpa. The Nigerian government created the lacuna for Ekpa, and Ekpa sees that opportunity to cause havoc.
Yes. So now, we are having enough. We are having enough now. In just one word, what is the way forward for the Biafran agitator?
The Biafran agitators should I think for now they should pipe low.
Yes.
And probably will strategize. But I think that the government too need to meet with them ASAP so as to end this thing. Two words can never make it right. The Igbos have been marginalized. The Nigerian government need them in this country. Thank you.
So stay with us here. We're more breaking news for Simon Ekpa's case and every other matters that involves national and international news. Thanks for coming.